Chosen ones, have you ever woken up between the mysterious hours of 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. and wondered why? What is the significance of these early morning awakenings, and why do they keep happening to you? This isn't a coincidence. It's not simply your body's clock ticking at an unusual time. No, dear chosen ones, this is much more profound than that. There's a reason why you find yourself conscious in the stillness of these hours, and it's because you are being called to awaken, not just physically, but spiritually. There is something magical and divine about this specific time of night. It's known across spiritual traditions as the hour of divine connection, where the veil between the physical and spiritual worlds is at its thinnest. The universe, God, and your higher self are trying to communicate with you, to deliver messages that could transform your life if you're open to receiving them. It's no accident that you are awake during this period. Your soul is being beckoned to embrace a deeper, more profound purpose. In this video, we will explore the sacred significance of these early hours and reveal 3 critical things you must do when you find yourself awake between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. Stay with me until the end, because the third practice will absolutely change the trajectory of your spiritual journey. So get comfortable, quiet your mind, and let's embark on this sacred exploration together. Why do you wake up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m.? The first thing we need to address, chosen ones, is why these specific hours, 3 a.m. to 5 a.m., are so significant. What is it about this time frame that draws your soul into wakefulness? These hours are often referred to as the witching hour or the hour of God in various spiritual traditions. During this time, the spiritual energy around you is at its peak, and your soul is more receptive to divine guidance. But what does this mean for you? Waking up during these hours is a call from the universe to pay attention. There is something in your life that requires your focus, something that you've been overlooking during the busy daylight hours. This time of night offers a unique stillness, a quietness that allows you to tune in to the messages your higher self or God may be sending you. When the rest of the world is asleep, you are given the opportunity to listen to the whispers of the divine. Why 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. specifically? The answer lies in the natural rhythms of the earth and the cosmos. This is a time when the physical world is at rest and the spiritual world is most active. It's a time when your subconscious mind is more open to receiving messages from the divine. Many ancient cultures, from the Hebrews to the Egyptians, understood the significance of this time for spiritual rituals, prayer, and communion with the divine. For you, chosen ones, this is no accident. The universe is orchestrating a moment of awakening, an opportunity to connect with your higher purpose. There's something significant that you need to pay attention to in these early hours, and by waking up, you're being called to listen. Your soul is yearning for something more, and this is your invitation to explore it. Let's dive into the 3 essential things you must do during these sacred hours. The first thing to do: reflect on your dreams and visions. When you find yourself awake between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., the first thing you must do, chosen ones, is reflect on your dreams and visions. Dreams are the language of the soul, a bridge between the subconscious and the divine. They often carry hidden meanings, guidance, or even warnings that your conscious mind may overlook during the day. This is why it's so critical to pay attention to them. Dreams occurring during this time are particularly potent because your mind is in a state of heightened receptivity. The thin veil between the spiritual and physical worlds allows you to access deeper truths and receive messages that can guide your path forward. In the Bible, figures like Joseph and Daniel were able to interpret dreams, revealing divine plans and prophetic insights. You, too, are being invited to unlock the secrets hidden within your dreams. But how do you do this? First, keep a dream journal by your bed. As soon as you wake up, before your mind becomes cluttered with the distractions of the day, write down everything you can remember about your dreams. Don't worry if the details seem disjointed or unclear. Often, the meaning will become apparent over time as patterns emerge. Even the smallest symbol or feeling can carry great significance. As you reflect on your dreams, ask yourself, what is the divine trying to tell me through this imagery? In addition to keeping a journal, spend a few moments in quiet reflection. Close your eyes and replay the dream in your mind, allowing any emotions or insights to surface. Sometimes, the meaning of a dream is not immediately clear, but with time and reflection, you may begin to understand the message. Trust that your dreams are part of a larger spiritual conversation that is happening between you and the divine. The second thing to do: engage in deep prayer or meditation. Once you've reflected on your dreams, the next step is to engage in deep prayer or meditation. These early morning hours are sacred, and this is the perfect time to connect with God or your higher self. Chosen ones, this is not just any ordinary time for prayer, it's a moment of profound spiritual alignment. The energy during these hours is ripe for spiritual breakthroughs and divine downloads. Why prayer or meditation? Because during this time, your mind and spirit are more open to receiving divine guidance. Prayer in this context is not about asking for things, it's about listening. Listening to the subtle messages, the gentle whispers of the universe. It's about quieting the noise of your mind and creating space for God to speak to you. Begin by grounding yourself in gratitude. Start your prayer or meditation with thanks. Thank the universe. Thank God. Thank your higher self for the opportunity to connect. Gratitude is a powerful spiritual tool, and it opens the door to deeper communion with the divine. After expressing gratitude, move into stillness. This is where the magic happens. It's in the silence that the most profound revelations occur. Allow yourself to be fully present in the moment. Whether you are praying to God or simply sitting in silent meditation, trust that the answers you seek are already within you. This is a time to tune into the divine frequency, to align your energy with the higher purpose that is calling you. If you're new to meditation, start by focusing on your breath. Breathe in deeply, and as you exhale, release any tension or distractions from your mind. Allow your thoughts to settle and your heart to open. In this state of peaceful stillness, you may feel a sense of clarity or a profound connection to something greater than yourself. Trust this process, chosen ones, for it is in these moments that you will receive the guidance you need. The third thing to do: make powerful declarations. Finally, the third and perhaps most transformative practice is to make powerful declarations. Chosen ones, your words have immense power, especially during these early hours when the spiritual atmosphere is charged with divine energy. The Bible tells us that life and death are in the power of the tongue, Proverbs 18:21, and this is your opportunity to speak life over yourself, your circumstances, and your future. When you wake up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., you are in a heightened state of spiritual awareness. Your words carry extra weight during this time, and this is why it's crucial to make declarations that align with God's will for your life. Speak boldly and confidently, knowing that your words are creating your reality. Begin by declaring God's promises over your life. Say things like, "I am chosen, I am favored, I walk in divine purpose, I am surrounded by God's protection and love." These declarations are not just affirmations, they are spiritual truths that align you with the highest version of yourself. Speak them with conviction, knowing that the universe is listening. Next, declare victory over any obstacles or challenges you are facing. If there are areas of your life where you've been struggling, whether it's with fear, doubt, or uncertainty, now is the time to break free. Say things like, "I am fearless, I walk in courage, no weapon formed against me shall prosper, I am walking in alignment with my divine purpose." These words carry the power to shift your circumstances and open new doors of opportunity. Declarations are more than just words. They are spiritual tools that align you with the divine. By speaking life over yourself, you are activating a deeper connection to your higher purpose and setting the stage for miracles to unfold in your life. Aligning with divine timing. One of the most important spiritual lessons, chosen ones, is learning to align yourself with divine timing. In a world where we are constantly told to hustle, plan every detail, and control every outcome, the concept of surrendering to divine timing can seem counterintuitive. But as you wake up during these sacred hours, between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., you are being reminded that your life is not just governed by earthly time. It is woven into a much larger tapestry, orchestrated by the divine. The universe has its own rhythm, one that is far more intricate and wise than we often realize. When we try to force things to happen on our own schedule, we may find ourselves facing resistance, frustration, and exhaustion. That's because we are working against the flow of divine timing. The truth is, everything in life unfolds according to a higher plan, and waking up during these early hours is a sign that you are being called to align yourself with that plan. In these moments of wakefulness, reflect on the areas of your life where you've been pushing too hard or trying to control outcomes. Where are you experiencing resistance? Is it in your career, relationships, or personal growth? These are the areas where you are being asked to surrender to divine timing. It's not about giving up on your dreams or goals, it's about trusting that the universe has a perfect plan, and when the time is right, everything will fall into place. Think of a river flowing smoothly and effortlessly toward the ocean. When you try to swim against the current, it's exhausting and you make little progress. But when you surrender to the flow, you are carried effortlessly to your destination. Divine timing works in the same way. When you align yourself with it, doors open, opportunities present themselves, and life becomes a series of synchronistic events. Use these sacred hours to pray for clarity and guidance. Ask God to show you where you need to release control and trust in His timing. Surrender your fears and worries, and know that what is meant for you will not pass you by. This is your time to let go of the need for control and step into the flow of divine grace. Embracing transformation, the gift of the 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. hours. Waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. is also a powerful opportunity for embracing transformation, chosen ones. These hours are filled with spiritual energy, and it's during these times that you are most open to change. But transformation isn't always easy. It requires letting go of the old and making space for the new. Transformation often comes disguised as discomfort. It's easy to resist the changes that life is calling us to make because they push us out of our comfort zones. But, dear chosen ones, the discomfort you may be feeling during these early awakenings is not a sign of something going wrong. It's a sign of something being born. Your higher self is inviting you to step into a new chapter, one where you let go of limiting beliefs, old habits, and patterns that no longer serve you. Use these sacred hours to reflect on the areas of your life where transformation is needed. Is there a habit you need to break? A mindset you need to shift? A relationship that's no longer serving your highest good? This is the time to release what's holding you back and step into the new version of yourself that God is calling you to become. During these hours, make a conscious effort to visualize the version of yourself that you are becoming. What does that look like? How does it feel? Write down your vision in a journal and commit to taking steps each day to bring that vision into reality. Transformation is a process, and it doesn't happen overnight. But by waking up during these hours and intentionally engaging with your spiritual practice, you are setting the stage for profound change. Embrace this transformation with an open heart, knowing that you are being guided towards something greater. The 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. hours are a gift, a sacred window of time when the universe is calling you to rise, to awaken, and to become the person you were always meant to be. Conclusion: embrace the sacred hours. In conclusion, chosen ones, waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. is a divine invitation. It's a call to deepen your spiritual practice, align with God's timing, and embrace the transformation that's waiting for you. By reflecting on your dreams, engaging in deep prayer or meditation, and making powerful declarations, you are taking full advantage of this sacred time. Remember, these early morning hours are not just about waking up physically, they are about awakening spiritually. The universe, God, and your higher self are all working together to guide you on your journey. Don't ignore this call. Instead, lean into it and watch as your life begins to shift in miraculous ways. If you've enjoyed this message, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content like this. Leave a comment below with your own experiences of waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. I'd love to hear how these practices are working for you. Stay blessed, stay connected, and remember, you are chosen.